Hello friends, welcome to Techie Talks with JV. In this video, we are going to learn how to create and run a simple Java project. The prerequisites for this are you must have JDK installed in your machine and I am using Intellij IDEA. You can use Eclipse like any other IDE as well. So in IntelliJ IDEA, I'm going to create a new project. On hitting the new project, we have to specify the location where we need to create the project and we have to provide the name of the project. I'm giving the project name as my first Java project. I have checked add sample code. Let's see what wonder it is doing. So my first Java project is created for me and it has created a folder called source under the my first Java project. Inside that it has created a Java class as well. The file name of the Java class is main. Inside the file, the public class is mentioned as main. In Java, the public class name should be the same as the file name. In this case, the name of the file and the public class are main. And inside the main class, there is a method called public static void main. This is the basic method required to run any Java program. This is the starting point to run a Java program. It should be following the same structure of public static void main and the argument should be string array args. You can specify any name instead of args as well. This main method is doing two activities. First, it is printing hello and welcome message. Then it will be running a for loop. A for loop is used when we have to do a specific thing repeatedly. In this case, we are printing a statement I equal to some value in a loop. This loop is instructed to run 5 times, starting from 1 to 5, and in each iteration, it has to increment to one value. So, once the hello and welcome message is printed, it will be printing I equal to 1. And then in the second iteration, I will be incremented to 2 and we will get I equal to 2. And in third iteration, 2 will be incremented to 3. That is, I will be incremented to 3. So I equal to 3 will be printed. And in fourth iteration, it will print 4. And in fifth iteration, it will print 5. After that, I will be incremented to 6 as 6 is less than or equal to 5 is false. So the for loop will come to an end and that's the end of the main method. Now let's run this code. By right clicking this Java class, we will get run main. On hitting this, it will run the program in the console. So in the console, we can see the output. First, it has print hello and welcome. Good. As expected, the hello and welcome is printed. And in the same line, I equal to 1 is printed. After that, as expected, we have seen the message I equal to 2, 3, 4 and 5. But why this I equal to 1 is printed in the same line as hello and welcome, whereas I equal to 2, 3, 4, 5 are printed in new lines. That is because of the command printf. Printf says once print is done for this message, do not go to the next line. But in the case of system out println, once the message is printed, the cursor needs to move to the next line. That is the instruction provided to the Java runtime environment. That is the reason once the hello welcome is printed, the cursor has not gone to the next line and it existed in the same line itself, and we got I equal to 1 in the same line. But in the case of other iterations like I equal to once I equal to 1 is printed, it is given inside println. So the cursor has gone to the second line and hence I equal to 2 is printed in the next line. Once this is printed, the cursor will go to the next line. So the next statements will be printed in the new lines. And because of the same reason only, the last after I equal to 1 also we could see a new line here. So we have run our first Java program successfully. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Keep watching. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.